Hello and welcome back to our forest challenge. This is episode 7. You might notice we've put it in ×5, by the way. I've done that. I was talking about it on Griffin because I think ×3 is just that little bit too slow. So we're in ×5 now. See how that's going to go. We might not go down if we have any issues, but I don't think we will. Now that's out the way. The sugar beet is still growing, which I'm surprised. I thought that would have been ready for today. But that's good because it means we can finish our grass work. Other things we've done, I think we've took a couple of more trees from back here and around there. I'm pretty sure we did that in between us going off. And what else did we do? I can't remember. I think all of that there is what we did when we were on in the last episode. So I don't think anything else has changed, other than maybe the ones at the back. I'm really surprised at that. I thought that's what we would have been doing today. I fully expected us to be doing this today, but if we're not, we're not. Right, there was, I haven't looked yet, but there was a tractor in here, in the used machinery. It was a little drop nose, like an older one, 22 grand. If it's still there, we're having it, hey up. But I don't think it's going to be there because it was in the very last slot, or the first slot, sorry, and that was in yesterday's in-game day. So let's have a look. No, it's gone. It's gone. I tell you, we are going to buy something off there though. And that is that. 7 meters requires 45 horsepower. Wheel setup. No, we don't need wide tires. We all have that. And that's going to be our first job for today. Is to go and windrow our grass. I think we're going to get a fermenter. That's what I think we're going to do. Like I said, I haven't put too much thought into that because I didn't expect us to be doing that today. Right, let's grab this. It's 9:20 in the morning, in-game morning, and it's still really dark. Now this is going to look massive to start with, but this grass field we're going to extend, and we're going to keep extending this grass field. So it's not going to look too big forever. Right, I'll leave plenty of room for it to be unfolded. Let's have a look, see what perfect. Do we need anything new in there? Seeds? I don't think so. I will quickly just see if I can get rid of these 150. We need this empty. Again, not so much for today now. But we will need it for the sugar beet. Absolutely typical. Right, we'll get rid of them later. Them 7 litres of seeds. Let's get that down. Let's get that on. I mean, this is ideal. We were going to buy a windrower, but I think the windrower we were going to have... It's struggling. Oh my god, this is struggling. When it's hit this... It's only a little bank. It's not even that steep. The windrower we were going to have was actually 6 grand. Slightly cheaper than this one. But it was also exactly half the width of this one. So this one coming up has worked out ideal. Oh, we're going to get bright. What time is it? 9:30. Fantastic. Actually turn the lights off. Right. That is working brilliant. I'm over the moon with that. Well, I was looking when we were off camera. I think we're going to have to make some reconsiderations about how we map the farm out, because at the back there, where we at? There, where our shed is, I thought there was a bit more room before the incline, and there's not. It's like practically on it, so we'll only get maybe another shed and something else in there, maybe a silo or something like that. I was intending for that to be the whole sort of footprint of our yard, where I don't think we're going to be able to do that, because I don't think we'll have the space. So we might have to come out this way a little bit. Now that's not an issue, because what I think I'm going to do is try to find some more flat land, and there's definitely some over that way, over towards the mountains there. There's definitely some there within our area as well, because you have to remember we've only got one sort of plot of land ourselves. So it might be that we're starting to get fields away from the main sort of area, which we'll extend anyway, which I haven't got a problem with. But yeah, we might end up doing some of that today. Where can I put this? I don't want to put it in the shed yet, because like I said, I would like to get a second one today. Right, that seems like a good place. And now we need a forage wagon, and there's only we might as well repair that. There's only one option really. That's all the way at the end here. It's this one, 3,400. I know we use it on Griffin, or we've only just bought it on Griffin actually. We'll extend it. We'll keep it as, I think on Griffin we've got it as aluminium, haven't we? So we'll keep it wood. Can we change the colour? Or not? Oh. Nothing's changing, or very little's changing. Right, we'll make them changes to it. 3,500 seems like a bargain. Do you know what? I didn't have a look to see what if there was a power requirement. 40 horsepower. Thank God for that. We've got a whole 9 horsepower left. Now I want to clear. I think I want to clear some of that area down there first, next to the gate, because I think that's where we're going to put the fermenter. It's a shame on this game, and I've only just thought of this might not be helpful at all ever, but it's a shame you can't sort of bank money. So what I'd like to do now is, I've got just under 28 grand. I'd like to be able to say, right, 15 grand I'm going to put into like another account. Just to be able to save it, so I can save and sort of keep it aside for another, well, for anything really, but in our case, for one of the massive plots of land that we need to buy. Because the two ways in which we're sort of going to be going out, both the plots of land are going to cost us either 1 million or just under. So yeah, it's a shame we can't just have a second sort of pot and then just keep adding to it. Because it's going to be a nightmare, like trying to get up to say $1 million, $1 million, which is what we're going to need. In fact, I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be coming around here, do I? And then without spending it on like bigger machinery or other things for the farm, like other buildings. Really doesn't like this bit. The windrow bit. The windrow didn't either. I mean, it's hardly going up a bank. Or it doesn't seem like it is anyway. Tell you something we're going to need now is a fuel tank because we haven't got one. And I've just seen how much we've got left, and it ain't a great deal. I mean, when we get bigger machinery, we can put, and to be fair, for grass work, it doesn't really matter. But we can start going up that slope. Are we still on? Not even switched on. Dial. Right. Go on, get over. Get over. Now we'll switch on. And we will do that bit here. It's just, this is where I want to put the fermenter, just outside. I want to keep it next to the grass field. So that we're not doing too much carting. I was saying that, even if we put it out the back, because we could put it out the back all the way. And it's not going to affect us too much. It's not like it's miles away. Right, let's just do this bit here. Will that take us to 100? Yeah. Look it up. Right, let's find this fermenter. It's in factories, I think. Oh, I know what else I've just found as well. Well, I haven't just found it. Where's this fermenter at? So we want this. No, initially I was going to put it here. Or around about here. But I think I might put it over here instead. Possibly there. And then we can just sort of swing round, can't we? That's going to allow us to build over that thing. Tell you what, I'm going to put the I'm just going to put the menu on a second. Because I don't want to build. I don't want to be building like massively high up into the thingy, into the air. I don't even know what that snapping does. It's just going up. Right, let's put it there. It's gone up a bit. Oh, it's gone up quite a lot actually. That's landscape loads considering it didn't cost us that much. Right, soften. Get all of this done. How's that looking? I think that should be alright, shouldn't it? We'll find out now. Take that back off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch out for that then. Because that changed a lot. It changed the land a lot, sorry. Right, this should be in the trigger here. Yes, it is. Fantastic. Our first load of grass. Capacity's 13,000, isn't it? I knew we were going to get quite a bit off here, you know. I said, didn't I, when we were... Was it when we were cutting it? It just felt sort of a bit bigger than what it looked. Right, grass silage. Stick that on. If it's already away. And I have no way of getting out. Let's go around here. We're maybe going to put a road through here. This field, when I've said about we're going to have to go and find some more flat land, I was considering maybe even not extending that field and just having two fields down here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Don't know why I'm going back in there. All over the place, just looking at random fields. Yeah, maybe putting another small field running around the back side of that, so it's not too big. Because if you think, we still, certainly in one of the fields, we're going to be putting probably sugar beet in again, because we don't have a harvester at the minute. Oh, I didn't mention the second thing that we'd seen, did we? That if I've got enough money, I can't remember how much it is. In fact, we will do it today, because I know it's not a massive amount of money, but I found another sawmill, one that I've never used before. From memory, and this is literally memory, I might not be right with this. I think it said it came with the Platinum Edition, but I've not used it in any of the Let's Plays. In fact, a lot of the Platinum stuff I've never used. I think I need to do stuff like that more. So I have everything that comes out for FS. I have automatically, like, it's either prepaid for, or I just go and get it. The only thing that I haven't got is the pumps and hoses. It's the only thing I don't have. But I hardly ever, like, I don't make an effort to go and use the new stuff, and I should really. Right, so this is the last of it, another 5,500 litres. So it's at 18,500 litres we've got off that field. If that was the bales, we're looking at what, 5 bales? Right, so yeah, that's a way. We've already got 1,000 litres of silage. It's a shame that's not gonna. We're not a couple of months ahead, because this is it's starting to head down, isn't it? The price for silage. Yeah, tops in December. It's only heading down from now. If it's all done by next episode, that's what we might do. We might just go and sell that silage. We can't really just wait for the price. We haven't got enough funds to do that. Right, sawmill. Let's have a look at the sawmill now. I'm sure it will only look quite small compared to some of the others. See, all these, which I assume come with the platinum, like, I've never used. Paper factory, how big's that? Oh my god. I mean, it's 130 grand as well. Mineshaft, no idea what you get out of there. I know what it's off. It's off Silver Run, isn't it? Because I remember looking around Silver Run. There it is. Right, 56 grand. I mean, it's not as big as what some of the others are. Some of the other sawmills are. And we're probably not going to get it there without terraforming the map. See what I mean? Like, I thought this went back a little bit further, but it just doesn't. So yeah, that's not going to go in there. I think, realistically, well, we're going to have to come out of here somewhere, aren't we? So we might end up having to put this up here. We could even, if we find a flat bit of land, like we were saying, put it further away. Like, say if we've got a flat bit of land over here, which is ours, put it all the way over here. In fact, I think that's a good idea. That would be another episode though, because we're going to have to go and find, which I know there is, we're going to have to find a flat bit, which there is up here. You go up a little bank and then it sort of flattens out a bit. I think we're going to have to go and work up there for at least one episode. Right, so that means today then, we need to extend this grass field, don't we? There's our plough there. Now timings wise, it's going to be a bit all over. We're going to have to leave it, or maybe cut this another once and then leave the new bit, just so it gets in sync. Before we do that though, we need that tree be gone, don't we? I forgot about them stumps. Right, let's move this seed all the way, because we will need that. Right, 11 o'clock. I think times 5 probably was probably right, wasn't it? It's going to be heavy for it. I need to remember diesel tank, because we'll get a diesel tank out here as well. That won't take up too much space. So we will have a decent yard there by the end of it. Whoa, it doesn't like turning with that on the back. I didn't think of that last time. Oh, I can't remember that happening from last time. Turn off. There we go. Right. I'm going to go around. I'm not, if it's still switched on, I'm not moving anywhere. I'm going to go around, get rid of these stumps, and then we'll put the plough on and start mapping out the new grass field. Glad I did that now, because there was a lot more stumps than what I realised. It took quite a bit of time. What I'll probably do off camera is I'll go around and clean these up as well. There's still some at the back of the sugar beet field, and obviously we've got these here. So I'll do them off camera. It can take a bit of time, that's all, just because obviously we haven't got the most powerful tractor ever, and it literally doesn't move when it's switched on. It certainly doesn't reverse. It goes forward slightly. Right, so we just want to overlap here a bit, and we also want to put it on allow new fields. Oh, is that right on our boundary? I didn't realise we were that close. We are. Wonder where that stops. must be pretty much on it there. Either that or we might just be... Are we heading in a bit? Yeah, I think we're just heading in a bit there, aren't we? So we can probably go a little bit further than this, but I'll just keep it like this for now. This is going to be another one where it's easier doing like this, isn't it? This grass field, because we can do so much with grass, and because it pays out well, we're just going to keep extending. Whenever we get the chance, that's what we're going to do. I need to be up on here though, because we're going to extend the road a bit today as well. We're going to make our first sort of efforts in getting out of here. I might just bring that tree down. Right, let's get this round here. Right, round there, because we're going to bring the road out just there, I think. Let's just while we're here, let's see if we can find what texture it is, and then we'll start painting. I wonder if it's just dirt. Oh, excellent. Change. How much is that going to cost? I mean, it's not cheap, is it? So ultimately, I think if we're looking right, we're on the road now, looking straight ahead. What we need to do is come round here, because I think we're going to get out this way. That's a million. That's 942,000. So we're going to eventually swing round to the left. But at least we've started. That's where this is how we're going to get out. This is our route out. We should set a goal really of just keep adding to it until we reach our boundary. Each episode we should just do a little bit. However, we've got so much to do that might not be possible. Right. I know we overlap in here a bit, but at least this way I know that we're getting everything. And then it's going to be a bit more of an easier shape to deal with as well once we've done this. And I know we still go around the greenhouse, but you can see, can't you? It just it gives it more of a... I was going to say a field shape. What on earth is a field shape? Right, let's get this whacked on time lapse, because it's going to take quite a while. It's probably going to take what, at least another in-game hour or something like that. So we'll get on time lapse. We will, when we come back, at some point we're going to have to do some more logging today. Again, it might be that we start and then I do it off camera, but we are going to need to do that, even if some of it I think might be find that bit of flat land up the top, because then we can concentrate on working on getting our sawmill. That's what I was trying to say. So I'm waffling. Back shortly. times 5 is actually quite a bit quicker than what we realised. It's 25 to 5 now. It literally took us all day to get that done. I mean, I know we haven't got the biggest equipment or anything like that, and it is going to take longer. But I mean, that did take a long time. Let's get around there. I mean, the other thing, it looks like I can do the grass as well. The other thing that I've started doing, it's not really, I haven't made that much of an effort to do it, but it's more of a test, is up, I'll just turn that off quickly, up through there, I've started making a clearing. You can see just where that big tree is right in the middle, not far, you can see a bit of a clearing just starting to open up. Basically, I've come to the conclusion, and we're going to talk about it in the next one, but we really going to have to do something sort of radical to try to actually get this challenge completed, because I think this challenge, and I've mentioned it a couple of times in on the YouTube comments when people have asked about, I can't even see here, when people have mentioned it, I don't think I realised how hard this is going to be. This is going to be really, really difficult, so we're going to have to do something quite decent to get the money together. So I'm hoping in the next episode we're gonna have to start putting stuff together to try to make more money in one go. We can't just we can't hope to get out of here to build a road out just by doing what we do. I know we've only just started, and this is what, episode 7 I think. But yeah, we're gonna have to do something slightly different and try to get larger sums in. Otherwise it just isn't going to work. So today we've got our grass fermenting in there. It's actually already done. Let's look, because what I might do, in fact what I'm 100% going to do, is go and sell that silage now, because we need the money. 330, so it's at an alright price really. Let's put this down here. I didn't think we'd be doing this now, but if it's there to sell, we might as well do it. I was going to say let's whack this round here, but it look, oh my god. Let's get the light on. Yeah, didn't think I'd be doing this now, but it's not going to harm. We need to get up to in $30,000 at least, preferably higher really. I'll probably have to do some logging off camera to be able to get to that. Is that over? No. That should be. So, oh my god, this is going to take ages. I know I'm going to take that off as well. Because this is part of the road. This is the only trailer we've got, isn't it? Oh, this is going to take so long. We're going to have to jump this, aren't we? I can't be doing this. I expected to come on, quickly just finish that fertilising, and then crack on with what we needed to do. I wish this thing would turn and stop. $330. Look at that. That is just unbelievable. Right, I am going to crack on. I'll get these done. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to end it here. All we're going to do, we're going to sell all that silage. And then I'm going to do some logging off camera for the rest of the day. And try to get up into the 30s, because that's what we need to get to be able to progress in the next episode. Because I imagine the sugar beet will be ready in the next episode as well. So yeah, that's like dark green now. And that is going to take us a long time to deal with. So, we'll end it here. Real work starts next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.
PlayStation